I kind of tiptoed around this just the other day as I was talking to you. I've gotten to know you a little bit, and her name on Instagram is Sarah on the Air, Sarah with an H. And as I looked at some of the stuff you're doing, often I'm going, wow, she's traveling around the world. You did a fill-in DC for a little while.
Yeah.
And I thought, I wonder if her marriage to that guy, whoever he is, who I've not met yet, is on the rocks. Like he's never in the picture. But that leads me to my first story, because you did say, no, we're great.
We're solid.
He's the guy behind the camera often, right?
Yeah, he's great.
Gray divorce is the new retirement dream for a record number of Americans.
What is this, what constitutes being gray? Because some people go gray early.
That is true. I did have a boss who was in fact, the guy who hired us to work at Alice, Steve DiNardo, you've heard us mention his name many times, was gray in his 30s.
Oh.
So he was one of those guys who just, when I met him, he seemed like my dad.
One of my brothers went gray at 18.
Oh.
Yeah. And then lost his hair on top of it, poor guy. So I'm imagining gray divorce. You said retirees. So it is people, over 65.
Here come the gray the divorcees. Suddenly they're everywhere. Don't expect them to feel bad about it either. Spending your golden years on the porch, taking care of your spouse is not for everybody. Once the kids have flown the nest, a lot of people, and you hear the term staying together for the kids, right? And I get why. I mean, it's a hard enough thing to do as a team. And then in the case of a divorce, like Bob, your parents divorced, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you've said, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but something like a lot of my friends' parents helped raise me as well.
Yes.
Like you would go to their houses for dinner or hang for even spend the night. So I get if you can't stay together and you're just going to brawl, I get it. You've got a divorce. It looks like a lot of people who stayed together for the kids are now saying, I'm out of here. A growing number of women, empty nest status, and retirement is around the corner, have decided, I'm not sticking around for this.
Good for them.
So we're going to see more of this. They're calling it a gray divorce wave. It's the new retirement dream, to be single in your retirement.
I wonder if they really want to be single as in go out and meet people, or they just don't want to deal with the bull of their partner anymore and would rather just be by themselves.
I can see that being the case. The second thing that you just said, which is I just don't want to take care of some dude.
Yeah.
Like we've grown apart. I'm not into it. And I just would I know my mom, who my dad passed away, but she never even thought to date.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know some of that is because she loved my dad and can't imagine her with someone else, can't imagine herself with someone else. Yeah. I would encourage it. I think that it's crazy to just sit there and be alone, but she's good.
Yeah.
She has her little chicken dog. It's one of those, I don't know, it's like 5 pounds. I don't know, whatever.
Yorkshire Terrier?
I think it's a Yorkshire Terrier, yeah. Anyway, she's happy and doing her thing, and it sounds like that's what a lot of people are looking at as they head into retirement, is getting rid of the partner.
Yes. Well, we also hear the older people are more sexually active than you might want your parent to be, because you don't always want to think about that. But, they talk about these retirement communities, the over 55 communities, where they're getting it.
It's called The Villages. It makes the news a lot. It's a place in Florida where there's giant communities where they drive around in golf carts and they have, a lot of activities and nightlife, and they're getting after it. In this case, it does sound more like a partner who has stood by your partner's side and you've helped them build their career while raising children and having a job of your own. And now you find yourself with the kids having moved out and they're saying, I'm out of here.
I think it's great.
I do think it's great, too. I also agree.
And it's really good for divorce attorneys.
I want to mention real quick, because we've got a break. It's National Mac and Cheese Day. And
Let's
randomly,
celebrate.
you brought that up earlier, and I just thought, that is funny. I had mentioned that I was making mac and cheese for my kids on occasion, and I always end up with these little chunks of powdered clump.
Okay.
And my buddy was like, you gotta do a little cheese at it. There's a whole
you
system.
can't just dump the whole
No,
thing.
you don't
Okay.
dump it all in. You have to be. There's a whole system if you also are finding chunks in your mac and cheese. But this being mac and cheese day, I thought I'd mention it real quick.
See, I do the fancy one. I do the it's Kraft, but they have like the cheesy packet that you squeeze and
it's
liquid.
already okay,
Yeah.
that's the move.
And
I'm
I
sure.
do the white because I feel like the yellow, like it's the same exact thing, but instead of the yellow, I'm doing the white because I'm like, God, this is more natural.
It is. Well, you're right.
It's all
there
both,
is
yeah.
no orange cheese. I mean, they add the orange.
Really? So, like, I thought maybe it had, I don't know.
What about
Spice?
cheddar?
Yeah, cheddar. It's still cheese. They color
white?
it in order to.
Like when you buy a block of cheddar cheese, it's dyed that color.
He's looking at us like we're stupid, Bob.
I'm not. Am I wrong?
I feel like American is the white cheese and that one's fake.
What?
American comes in yellow and white.
Yeah, I'll
All
only eat the
fake.
white.
One
Can
But it is all
someone
fake,
help me?
yeah.
It's their put food
All right,
dye in it
text
to
us.
colorize it in order for us to be able to differentiate it, but it's not.
800-400-3697. I have seen like fancy British cheese that's orange.
Is that right? And
It comes from orange cows.
Are you getting texts? Maddie's got his
I-
mouth agape.
Somebody help,
He's looking at the
please.
text like,
I'm so shook.
No, cheese is not naturally orange. In its
That's
natural
one
state,
text. I'm not buying it.
it ranges from white to pale yellow.
That's so unnecessary.
well, I'm telling you, they color it so that you go, oh, that's cheddar.
Wait,
But why?
but then the white cheddar mac and cheese, are you saying it tastes the same?
I think it does.
Yeah, that's the
it
point.
totally tastes the same.
It does?
And you
Yeah.
cover the whole thing in Frank's anyway, so.
Oh, I don't want to. No. I thought you were a vegetarian.
I eat cheese. I love cheese.
Oh, by
Mac-
Frank's, I thought you meant hot dogs.
Oh, Frank's Red Hot. You put that bleep on everything.
Oh.
We need to take a break.
Wake up! Thank you. With Sarah and Vinny.
Ding, 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 ding.